Yo, back at you again with another video. Man, I look cockeyed. I need to stop looking at myself in the camera. Man, you guys have been showing me a lot of love on YouTube. I ain't think it was that much love on here. I posted the Del Sol for sale on a social media website I don't normally use, and a lot of you guys are like, don't get rid of the car, hang on to the car, blah 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 blah. Man, the car has been like that for 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks maybe. Mainly because I've been getting a lot of work done to the house at the hangouts, and he has some GSR blades on his car, and I asked him, would you be willing to trade your GSR blades for some SI stocks? And he was like, yeah, I've been wanting SI stocks for a while, and he been wanting SI stocks for a while, and he was like, yeah, I'm willing to trade or whatever. So I was like, all right, cool, man. I'll bring the Del Sol by, and I guess we'll swap rims or whatever. And he was like, all right, cool. I've been wanting some inside stocks for a while. And long story short, I'm gonna take the Del Sol over to his house, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna just swap out. I'm gonna swap the SI stocks for GSR blades. Hopefully this goes well. Sometimes, they say one thing and then when you get there, it's a whole nother story. Man, the Del Sol look clean. I'm trying to keep the Del Sol as clean as I possibly can. Keep it covered, and that sort of thing, because I'm trying to preserve the paint and preserve, the way the car looks. Today is like the second day. Welcome back, guys. So as you guys can see, the Del Sol is still off the ground. I did pick up the rims last night. I got home pretty late, and I didn't want to deal with messing with the rims. So let me show you what they look like. And whatever, some of you guys are like, oh, why you changed the rims? The only reason why I changed them is because I always wanted these rims. Let me show you. Boom. So real quick, couple of things that I noticed about the rims the moment I picked them up is I think he sanded them. He did something to them. I think he painted them and then took the paint off. But I don't like the weights on the outside, so I'm going to take the weights off. I don't like the size of the tires, 205 55 15s. I prefer the 195 50 15s. I'm going to clean them up really, really, really nice. And then after we clean them up, we're going to sand them, wet sand them to 2000 grit. I'm going to do 800 grit, 1000 grit, then 2000 grit. Then I'm going to buff them and polish them. And then I'm going to take them to go get some new tires fitted for them. And then I'm going to put them back on the Del Sol. All right, welcome back, guys. So I'm going to go over some of the things that I purchased for today. Everybody, I'm assuming, does the same thing. But whatever, I got some wet dry sandpaper. I'm not sponsored by this company, so I don't know. But whatever, I got 800, 1000, and then 2000. So the reason why I got the sandpaper is because, like, if you look closely at the rims, you can tell that they've been sanded. Like, let me see. Like, you can see the sanding there. It's like he tried to take off the clear coat. I don't know, man. But I'm gonna sand them down. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these guys off. So I'm gonna see if I hit we'll pop it off. Yep, that's one. I broke the flathead. I broke the tip on this one, but usually it works. That's two, and this is the last one. I know I'm gonna have a hard time taking this one off. Oh, no, not really. And that's three. All right, so now there's no wheel weights on any of the rims. So I have a brush. This is for the inside of the wheel, not the outside. I did purchase some Mothers. Again, I'm not sponsored, not Mothers. What am I saying? Meguiar's, but I did get Mothers. Mothers, mag, and aluminum polish. I did pick this up. Again, I'm not sponsored by these guys, but I've watched some YouTube videos. Man, you know what I realized? There is barely any videos on how to polish aluminum wheels. Like, I dare you guys, cut the video off, go onto YouTube, and look up how to polish aluminum wheels. You're gonna see Mack trucks, you're gonna see trailers, but nothing. There's one other guy that does this. I'm actually sub to him because he had these GSR blades, and then he wet sand them and then polished them, whatever, and it came out pretty nice. So I'm kind of following what he did. So again, I got this to clean out the inside of the wheels, which look like that. So I want to make this really nice. I'm going to take all the weights off, so that way when I go change the tires to the right size, I don't know if the tires are balanced properly. Oh snap, this is 195 and 195, right? But then you look at this one's 205. What the heck? What is this one? Is this one 205 also? Yeah, 205. What? But these tires do look bigger than these. No, I need them all to be the same size. I don't know what the hell that guy was thinking, but whatever. Let me get started. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash them down, clean them off. Then I'm gonna spray them down with the Meguiar's, let them sit for 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna use the brush, scrape off what I can until they're so do the best I can with the audio, but most of this recording is just going to be me fast forwarding through me sanding the rim down. So I'm going to show you real quick what I have here. So I'm going to start with 800 grit, then I'm going to go to 1,000 grit, then I'm going to go to 2,000 grit. All I have in this spray bottle is just water, nothing else, no special chemical, just only water. Because I'm going to wet sand this part so that it doesn't look so dull, make it shine a little bit, and then I'm going to buff the whole rim itself to make it really shine and pop. So I'm going to start off with just sanding the exterior, this part here, with the 800 grit and some spray water, and then I'm going to go up to 1,000, then I'm going to go to 2,000. Just hit the rim with the 800 grit, knocked it down a whole lot, got it as smooth as I can possibly get it with the 800 grit. Now I'm going to jump on over to the 1,000 grit. I'm going to knock that whole thing down with the 1,000 grit real quick, and then I'm going to do the 2,000 grit. But I'm just showing you real quick what it looks like with the 800 grit. It's starting to polish up, but not too much, but it's getting there. Man, guys, I apologize for the noise in the background. But yeah, let me just keep on going with the 1,000 grit. Then I'm going to jump up to the 2,000. He showed y'all me doing just one rim, but by the time I did all four, it was completely dark. I couldn't see anything. So I said, all right, the next day, have some free time, I'll knock out the polishing of the rims. So today, that's what I'm gonna do. Also, yesterday my stand broke that holds the camera. It broke. I don't know how the hell it broke, but I wasn't looking and turned my head for a second and I looked back and the whole width, the leg, and all, it was just broken. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get some gloves, apply them, show you guys me applying them, and then I'm gonna use the rags. I'm gonna scrub and buff the compound off or buff the compound into the rims, and then I'm gonna wipe it off clean, see what they look like. If they polish nice, if they don't, it's the best I can do. But they look a whole lot better than they looked when I first picked them up. And after I do that, I'm gonna ride to a tire shop, put the new tires on, bring it back, put it on the Del Sol, take the Del Sol for a spin, break the tires in so that they don't leak air through the lip of the rim. And that's gonna be the video, man. So let me get started. Let me go grab. All right, so this is the one that's been sanded, right? I mean, it's not the best, but it's been sanded. And then this is what it looks like now. Like, look at my reflection, right? And then here, you can barely see anything. But here, you really see my reflection. Damn. I only use this much. This is all I've used. And I want to show you guys the whole thing. This is crazy the way it comes out shining like this. So, man, all I've done with these rims, the only reason why I'm so like shocked and amazed is because it only requires so little. This is all I need for the whole thing. So I just apply it to the rim. Oh, it's melted. I just apply it to the rim, right? Oh, to the cloth. And then when it turns black, man, you know it's really working. Oh yeah, my finger's gonna start hurting. Let me just set you guys down, and then I'll speed up and show you what it looks like. Guys, so now I'm on my way to get them tires installed. I'm back. Officially got the rims. Whoa, officially got the tires. And this is what they look like. I mean, they're dirty only because the guys dipped them in water to make sure they're not leaking. So I'm gonna polish them up a little bit, put them on the car, and show you what they look like. So let me set this camera down. Put all the tires on the car, lower it, and then we should be done. Just took the Del Sol for a quick spin. Went around like a couple of blocks in the neighborhood. I don't know if you can see the street behind me, but yeah, man. And damn, the Del Sol rides really, really good. It pretty much rides like the the SI stocks, but finally got them installed, man. I took it for a quick spin. I broke the tires in, and yeah, took the steering wheel off. Car is off right now, I think. But yeah, man, so now I'm in the market for a D16 Z6 tranny ECU, obviously the motor, a complete swap. Now I've been looking online and I see a complete swap for 400 in my area, 400 and some change. That's the wire harness, ECU, transmission, motor, like a complete swap. I've been seeing it for 400 bucks. That's the D16 Z6. Now the D16 Y8, I've been seeing that complete swap for 700. I don't think I want to spend 700 bucks on a car that I bought for 700 bucks. But man, it's come a long way from $700 project car. But yeah, man, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Tell me what you guys think, D16, Z6, or D16 Y8?